This is Said, and today I want to show you some shortcuts that you can use in SOLIDWORKS to position your part in the 3D space. I believe you are already familiar with the view orientation tool that you can find it in the heads up toolbar right there, and you can use this tool to show your part in standard views like front, top, right views, and so on. You can also use a spacebar as a shortcut key to access to the same toolbar. The good thing about this shortcut is that basically it will show the orientation window right at your fingertip, and you can switch between your views easily from there. Another way that you can switch between your default views is by holding down the control button and then select a number between 1 and 8. So if I press control 1, it will orient the part in the front view, and we can verify that by looking at the lower left corner of my graphics area. You can see right there it's saying front. If I press control 2, it will switch to the back view, and control 3 left, control 4 right, 5 top view, 6 bottom, and 7 is my isometric view. Control 8 is normal too, so if you select the face and then press control 8, it will show the model normal to that face or plane that you selected. The other shortcut keys that you can use to change the orientation of your model are Alt and Shift keys plus arrow keys. If you hold down the Shift key and then press the arrow keys, it will rotate the part by 90 degrees about the axes that are on my screen. Okay, just like that. Using Alt and arrow keys will rotate the part by 15 degrees about an axis that is normal to your screen. That 15 degree is the default value, but you can change that by simply going to options on the view. You can see that 15 degrees right there, and you can change it to any value that you want from there. Another neat technique that you can use to orient your part is by using the control key and 2 faces. If you press the control key and then select 2 faces like that, and then click on normal to, SOLIDWORKS orients the model in a way that it will be normal to the first face that was selected, and the second face will be on the top. This is a really nice tool that you can, or nice technique that you can use in SOLIDWORKS to orient your model easily. So again, hold down the control key, select the first face, select the second face, release the control key and click on normal to, and it will change the view in a way that now I'm looking normal to this first face and the second face is on the top. Now if I use the Shift and arrow keys, you can see the part from the side. You can see exactly how it's orientated. Now let's say that this is a view that you are going to use it a lot while you are designing. In that case, it's better to save it as a new view. You can use new view command that you can find it under the orientation toolbar right there. Now you can use this new view command to save this view as a new view. So let's call this my front, and then I'm going to click on OK. Doing so, it will save this view for me right there. Now from this point on, if I want to go back to that view, all I need to do is to press the space bar and then click on my front, and it will show me that view again. In some cases, you may want to use this view as one of your default views. And you can do that in SOLIDWORKS. To replace a default view with the current view, all you need to do is to position your part as you want it, like this, let's say, and then click on go back to that orientation tool and click on update standard views. If you click on that, it will, SOLIDWORKS will ask you to select the view that you want to replace it with this view. In this case, I'm going to click on, let's say, front view. Okay. Then it will show me a warning dialog. Basically, it's telling me that, hey, if I change this default view, it will change all the standard views. Are you okay with that? Simply click on yes, and it will update all your default views. Now, if I rotate my part and then go back to my front view, you can see that it will switch to that new view. And as a result, all my other views, all my other standard views have been updated like that.